NIO stock went down 17% today, September 19. It's the worst day in 11 months. And so many people are asking us whether NIO is going to crash further down. Because last time when we covered NIO back on this day, July 31, we told everybody to be careful with NIO because of its winning streak, that the data was telling us that there was going to be some downside coming up. And look what happened. And so make sure to watch that video if you haven't, to learn how we can predict stock price movements with our data analysis. All right, we'll put a link of this video at the top and also at the end of the video. If you have info cards turned on, you can watch that. So for today, let's take a look at the data to find out what's going to happen to NIO, whether it's going to keep going down or up. So if we take a look at the options time and sales tape, we can see that today there was these 10,000 and 8,000 here. And then there was these 4,931, which is actually the same as the one right below it. So because you could see that they're the same strike prices here and the same expiration dates here, right? So that's something that we can kind of look in combination, because then the value or the total contracts here is closer to 8,000 if you total that up together. And so let's take a look at these unusual options to find out what's going on. So for the first one, this is January 2024. This is the 7.5 strike puts. Okay, so let's take a look. The January's 7.5 strike puts over here. We can see that the open interest here is 27,000. So it is greater than the 10,000 that was being traded today. So these could be closing trades. So very indeterminate and unclear as to what this could tell us. So we're going to move on to the next one. This is 8 strike puts and 5 strike puts for February 2024 and January 2025. Okay, but both of them are 8,000. So let's take a look at what this could mean. For the Februaries, here we see the 8,000 over here. Okay, and we also see, again, the open interest is greater than 8,000. So these can be closing trades, same as the one we just looked at. Let's take a look at the January 2025s. Five strike puts here. 15,000. It's also greater than 8,000. So these can also then be closing trades. So data not so clear on this one as well. We need more data to confirm what these mean. And last but not least, let's take a look at these that total about 8,000. This is closer data because these are 2023. Okay, October 20, 10 strike calls, and November 17th, 9 strike calls. Okay, so Here's the Novembers. We can see here 9 strike calls. Now these look opening trades because you can see the open interest here at 3,000. That's less than the volume, and also those unusual options, about 8,000 of them. Okay, so you could see that, and we believe what they're doing is buying the 9 strike calls to open. That's what we also did too. And then when we take a look at the October 20s, this is just 31 days away, much closer dated. We can see here that the 10 strikes here have a open interest of 25,000. So these could be closing trades, right? So they could have sold this to open, or they could have sold these to close, right? So that's something to take into account. And in both scenarios, if they had sold these to close, then they would have been just left with this 9 strike call. And when you analyze a 9 strike call, you can see that this is bullish and going long with a positive 49 delta, right? Now the other scenario, if they had sold these 10 strikes to open, this would be what the trade would look like. Analyze this, and you can see that this is also bullish and going long. You can see the positive 22 delta. This is a diagonal strategy here. Okay, and so this is what we also did. We sold this to open because we like how this is a positive theta. There is no theta risk decay here, time decay, that can decay the option. So we are in this trade, costs $54 each, and the 9 strike call options are about $81 each, so they're a bit more expensive. And they also have this negative theta, right? Negative 0.85. Okay, so that is what we are thinking with NIO. Both situations here on this third set of unusual options activity was bullish, going long, and then the other two that we looked at here was this set was the second one, and that was the first one, is indeterminate until we get more data this week. And so if you're interested in any potential updates that we might have on NIO, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. We also cover other stocks as well, and we also share stocks that have more than $1 million in value with our members in exclusive videos. If you're interested in maximizing your profits and diversifying your portfolio, you can join our membership by clicking the join button on our channel homepage. And as usual, smash that like button and make sure to watch this NIO video if you haven't. At the end of this video, we'll put the link here so you can take a look at that, and comment below. What do you think is going to happen to NIO? Will it continue to drop, crash down, or will it bounce up? Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day.